This unsettling video was filmed by Jojo, a curious passerby whose attention was drawn to a long-abandoned house rumored to be haunted. The house had been left untouched ever since the original owner passed away under mysterious circumstances years ago. Local legends claim that the spirit of the deceased still roams the halls, guarding the home and disturbing anyone who dares to get close. Intrigued by the story, Jojo decided to record the outside and, eventually, parts of the inside of the crumbling property. While she walked through the space, describing what she saw and noting the eerie stillness that filled the air, she had no idea what her camera was truly capturing.
Ai, até embaçou, credo. Mas, já tiraram a cama, ela tá tirando as coisas daqui, tá vendo, ó? Já não tem quase nada. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo colocar o flash aqui. Aí, pronto, agora eu consigo colocar o flash, ó. Tiraram, ó. Não tem mais nada. Mas pediram pra eu poder vir aqui e fazer um outro vídeo. Só que eu não achei o comentário da pessoa que pediu. Que a pessoa falou que o lugar está carregado. Eu vim aqui agora, foi o horário que deu pra mim vir.
After she posted the video online, a keen-eyed viewer spotted something spine-chilling, a strange face staring at her from behind a half-closed door. The figure appeared to be watching her silently, and Jojo hadn't noticed a thing while recording. Once it was pointed out, she was shocked and disturbed.
Gente, então, esse lugar é bem sinistro mesmo. E uma coisa aconteceu, mas só que não foi aqui, foi na rua. Meu filho tava brincando de bola na rua ali, onde a gente mora, e eu entrei pra poder pegar uma garrafa de água. E quando eu saí, ele falou assim: ô mãe, você não falou que o moço que fica ali atrás morreu? Eu falei: morreu, porque meu filho via ele passar às vezes, né? Aí ele: mas então quem que é o moço que passou aqui? Eu falei: passou aonde? Aí, tipo assim, ficou uma coisa estranha, porque ele cismou que viu o moço e eu não vi ninguém na rua, entendeu? Nossa rua é sem saída. Não tinha como alguém ter ido pra algum canto, né? E aí ficou essa questão. Meu Deus, eu também fiquei, na hora fiquei tremida, mas eu fingi pra ele que ele tinha confundido, pra ele não ficar com medo, né, gente? Mas isso aqui realmente é bem sinistro.
Some believe it's proof of the lingering spirit tied to the house, while others are unsure what exactly she caught on camera. Either way, this clip has left many viewers with goosebumps and a lingering question: did Jojo unknowingly film a ghost, or did something even darker reveal itself for just a moment? In this eerie footage captured by a restaurant security camera, something truly unbelievable was recorded in the early hours of the morning. At first, everything seems normal, until a dog is seen running swiftly across the front of the restaurant. But what happens next has left many viewers speechless. As the dog reaches the edge of the frame, its body begins to slow and shift in a way that defies logic. To the shock of anyone who's seen the clip, the dog appears to gradually transform, morphing from a four-legged animal into a fully grown human. The figure then calmly walks away, vanishing into the distance as if nothing happened. While this may sound like something from a horror movie, locals in the area weren't entirely surprised. The community has long whispered about strange occurrences, black magic, and the presence of witchcraft in the neighborhood. Many believe this footage is just one of the rare times the supernatural was caught on camera. Whether it's a bizarre optical illusion, a shapeshifter, or something far more sinister, this chilling transformation has left viewers wondering: did we just witness a real-life example of dark magic at work? In this haunting footage, 3 brave individuals set out to investigate a long-abandoned building, a crumbling castle said to be shrouded in dark history and chilling tales. The structure, untouched for years, has been the subject of ghost stories and local legends. With only their flashlights and camera equipment, the trio begins their exploration, unaware of the eerie events that are about to unfold. As they move deeper into the castle, the air grows heavier, and the silence is suddenly shattered by a loud, echoing bang from somewhere within the stone walls. Startled but determined, they press forward, only to capture something that would send shivers down anyone's spine. Just as the sound rings out again, a dark, shadow-like figure swiftly passes by in the background, so quick it's almost easy to miss. But the pattern repeats. Every time there's a bang, the same ghostly silhouette appears, always fleeting, always silent. The team is visibly shaken but continues to document the experience, realizing they may not be alone inside. Viewers, you can send your creepy footage to Creepy Chronicle and subscribe to our channel for more eyes-opening contents. In this unexplained footage, this hotel, long abandoned and steeped in eerie history, was once a proud home to vintage collectibles displayed for public admiration. Now, it tells a much darker story. Over the years, whispers of hauntings have turned into full-blown reports of paranormal activity, and the footage coming out of this place only adds to the mystery. During a Halloween period, when the veil between worlds is said to be thinnest, a worker from the adjacent hotel store captured something terrifying, a shadowy figure gliding along the walls, completely unexplainable. That same night, a vintage doll known as Eddie, previously placed upright, was seen on camera slowly shifting until it lay flat on its back, without anyone near it. The surveillance didn't just capture movement, but also strange, disembodied noises echoing through the empty corridors. The most disturbing account came from one of the paranormal investigators staying overnight. He awoke in the early hours to the chilling sound of a child's voice whispering. When he looked around, he was met with a pale, unrecognizable face peering at him from under his bed, only for it to vanish moments later.
It's right there. We're coming in, and then that's going off too, right there, and then you'll see it. And it, like, you see how it's big and then it gets small?
Yeah, go slow with it. So right there, you'll see this little shadow just flee by, and it kind of ducks down right there. And they said they weren't in the room at the time, and so, they don't know what created the shadow or anything like that. So that was a good one. Then we move on. Let's go to the next video. This one is Eddie the Haunted Doll. So watch Eddie here. He's sitting there, and you'll see him move a little bit as I walk by. Now, a little backstory on this. We're about to do a Halloween shoot, so I'm bringing out all of our haunted artifacts to show for, the producers. And so I set Eddie there, but I noticed as I walked by, he moved a little bit. So I was like, that's kind of weird. Let me pull up the other angle too, because this one's pretty good also. There he is. There's a piece of paper that I'm, for the Halloween shoot. And then you'll see I come out here, pick some stuff off the ground. Let me zoom in. And there goes Eddie. So he never disappoints. Eddie's been caught moving several times. Like I said, he's been on Travel Channel and a lot of other things. So you can check out his other videos. Now this last one, this is room 0. They came to me later and said, you're not going to believe it looked like someone was behind the curtain. And it does look like the curtains are moving with the air, but that's not what we're looking for. Look in the curtain right there where it comes through.
Okay, there was literally like... Have you been recording it?
So you see some other spots here where it looks like something's coming up there as well. Okay, here's a video of our gift shop. I was actually walking by the gift shop and I heard this owl right in the middle here falling over. However, looking back, there's some other items in the middle or the right that fall over as well. So let me show you the owl first. Or actually, there's something that just fell over. Let's look at that. Okay, let me back up a little bit. Okay. Looks like it's that little... I have a brass angel in the middle there. And it looks like it's what fell up. There it goes. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't see that before, but watch this owl. Let me go forward. That was at 3:24. So the owl actually takes a little while. Oh, I just noticed something else. Hold on. Okay, looks like that little bird cage in the middle of the screen right here. It's about to do something also. Saw it move when I was going through it. There it goes. Okay, so that falls over. But the owl actually falls off here in a second. There it goes. You'll see the owl in the middle. Should be any second now. There it goes. Okay. Well, at that point, I'm gonna zoom out here because I'm actually walking by and I heard the owl. Can't see it in frame anymore, but it's on the ground. So like I said, this is our gift shop here at the hotel. It's 3:28 a.m. I walk in, I see the owl. I also noticed the little but I didn't see any issues, so I'm waiting to see if it'll happen while I'm in there. Nothing did. Alright, so here we are in the kitchen area where a lot of the activity happens. I'm going to pause it for a second. We had some friends over to visit the hotel, and they're telling us about this horse that they got. And as we're talking about it, you're going to hear a voice that's not ours. Right there. So it's a little louder, you can tell. We can zoom in back here. Right there. So now watch what happens. We're talking about the horse, and here we go. You can see we all got. I'm gonna back it up for a second. Right when I go to itch my back, and then they're talking about the father of the horse was a black horse, and all of a sudden, boom, the whole area explodes back there.
With moving objects, shadowy figures, and voices from beyond, this hotel has become infamous for its supernatural phenomena. The question remains, are these just echoes of the past, or is something still alive in those walls? As we approach the end of this video, I just wanted to say, if you've enjoyed the thrills and chills, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more hair-raising content.